right, welcome to another edition of Thunder and Lightning. I'm your host, Dan. Of course, my co-host, Nikki. What is going on? The chat is already buzzing. Andre, what's going on? Where's my liquor? Yes. What is going on? Yes. What are we? Yeah. It's ugly right now. It's really, really ugly. Yeah, we're in it. First off, before we get started, you and me had a wonderful time at Bar A. Thanks to our friend John for stopping by. Hammer was awesome to us. Thanks
Yes.
your assistant Allie, who's a star, took care of us with photos and everything else like that. It was a fun 20-minute segment. If you want to go check it out on Hammer's house, it was fun. We were both happy-ish before the game started. I know. I was the more excited
Yes.
one, and then
You were super excited and confident. I
Yeah.
was not super excited and confident.
Right.
Yeah, and you guys were like, "Whoa, well, why aren't you confident?" Well, because this is what happens with this team. I was feeling hope and confidence against the Jets, right? And then, we blew it. I made the joke that like a lot could happen in 24 seconds. And I didn't realize how many guys were going to come back and say, like, oh, that's what I told my wife, fiance, girlfriend. Like, so I thought that was funny.
This is why you need to come talk to me before you hit send. Because that's your dumb blonde coming out and oh my god, really? Oh yeah, stupid me.
I didn't think that was gonna be the joke.
It's always that joke, Nikki.
Why is it always that joke?
We're guys and we're silly and stupid. That you got to come and consult me whenever you have anything.
I don't know what you guys are doing in 24 seconds, but some of you awfully confident in your abilities, I guess.
Hey man, got to get the job done. Doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, we suck again. We're basically at tank mode. Not really tank mode because I know players don't want to tank. We're gonna be playing for our jobs, yada yada yada. Obviously, we want the players to play well. We know for a fact that they're gonna try their hardest, and it's just not gonna be good enough. Because let's face it. I know I made jokes in the offseason about Tommy DeVito being our preseason star. Hey, of course.
You call them jokes. I call them like you guys were gassing this kid up for no reason, and look what happened. I heard it. I was sitting right there. Also, I heard it. Everybody's gassing up DeVito, and this is what happens, you guys. It's all of your fault. All of you.
And then we thought he was just going to be on the practice squad chilling. That's what happened. But we were wrong.
Chilling. He's
in it now. He's in the mix. So, we got to rip the Band-Aid off with Daniel Jones, man. Fun story with us was we literally left Bar A, went to go pick up food, and then what happened was we literally walked into the door, and we see Daniel Jones going into the tent, and we go, well, that's fun. This is really going to be fun. So, Brent and Nikki got to see my reaction of being a crazy Giant fan.
You are very crazy. Like, you really let it get to you. Like, you didn't even want to eat type of shit. And, like, I was starving. Wait, can we just let everybody know that I ate a salad and a soft pretzel? Could you just let people know that I ate?
Yeah, no, you did. Yeah, no, Nikki and Brent were like, wow, this guy is really insane, which you guys should really know. I didn't want to eat.
You're literally crazy. And you are like a glutton for punishment, but like you didn't even want to eat. But I said on the show before we left, I said I was so concerned about Daniel Jones. Like, I was concerned about the neck and the injury, and was he really ready? And my gosh, like, obviously he wasn't. And now we have DeVito out there, and
Matt Barkley too.
So I saw today that looks like DeVito is just going to be the starting quarterback, right, for the foreseeable future. I mean,
hey, Rio, she can't come to the cookout like I can. So that's
okay. The issue. I don't think I like cookout food.
Well, it's just the atmosphere of being at a cookout and you're failing miserably. And don't make me look bad in front of Rio, okay? I got the cookout pass, all right? So make us look cool. It's going to be good, all right? So
what's the cookout pass? What is that?
You know what the cookout pass is. I can't
talk about it. I'm just saying, like, I don't like potato salad and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, or like macaroni salad and like what else do they have at a cookout?
Ribs,
Nah, I ain't
chicken,
doing that.
steaks.
I will do like grilled barbecue chicken. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I know it's good.
But you know what? I'll come to hang out as long as there's Tito's and some fruit. I'm there.
Yeah, there'll be plenty of that, I would assume. So, yeah, back to Daniel Jones. It's just obviously really shitty, and it's just like, what can this guy do? He just can't catch a break this season. Obviously, his numbers are obviously dog shit, and he's missed bulk of the season. So it's just really unfortunate timing, especially him getting paid. Us probably not. Well, it's not the word tanking. It's really at the end of the day, like we're just gonna not be good enough. It's basically like 2021 all over again. So we're gonna be sitting pretty if we wanted to go for a quarterback, we could probably do it. The Cardinals are actually starting Murray this week, so we're hoping that they get a couple wins in their belt, and obviously the Bears and other situations. If that's the case, we're going to be sitting pretty we're in the top 4 right now, so we're sinking like a rock. So if we get to that part of the season where we need to lose, I'm going to be all for it. I hate saying that.
Shit! You're jumping on the tanking bandwagon.
I mean, if we're gonna be tanking, we're gonna be tanking. You know, I don't really want to do it. You know me, I want to see the Giants win every game possible. But if it's the last couple of games of the year and we're at the number 1 seed, the number 1 spot, we're gonna have to lose. I'm not gonna outwardly root for them to lose.
You are right now, though. Like you are.
No.
Right
now.
This is a clip that will live forever. You literally are right now outwardly hoping they lose.
Let me finish. If they were to lose, I wouldn't be devastated about that. Okay, it ain't tanking when you're that bad. Thank you.
You're rooting for the loss. That's okay because there's lots of fans like you out there.
I'm not rooting for the loss.
When the game, like in theory, and you say this, but when the game is on,
I never
want to have that in you to be like,
I never want
God damn it, I want you to win. But that's okay. We got it on record. See, the beauty of podcasting is this clip will live forever. So don't try to say you weren't on the tanking bandwagon.
I didn't say outwardly
on the tanking bandwagon.
I want the Giants to win every week. All right, leave me alone. But if we were to lose, I would be, okay, bummer, we lost. Okay, I'm not gonna have a temper tantrum like I did at your house yesterday.
Okay, well, the temper tantrum was really quite something else.
Honestly, I held back too. That was the scary thing.
And you held back. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, good thing you don't watch the game with me every week and you have season tickets. I don't know. Is that a good thing? Are you keeping your season tickets? What'd you end up doing?
Of course, I'm keeping my season tickets. Fortunately now, I got rid of the last 3 games of the season. So I'll be home every week with you.
Oh, okay. We did a Spaces, our first one yesterday, right? Was that end of third quarter?
Whenever we scored the touchdown.
Whenever we scored that touchdown, and that was fun. So I think it's something that we might do again. We appreciate. We had like 40 of you jump in. We had no promo. We just decided to do it. We were both sitting there.
I didn't even tweet about it.
We didn't tweet about it. You guys just joined us, so that was very cool.
Full disclosure, I literally went to the bathroom. I didn't realize she was about to do it. I came out and she did the get over here now. I'm like, oh, okay.
Get over here right now and do the Spaces.
And I saw like my puppy died, so that was fun.
Yeah. Well, but I think we'll do more of it if you guys like it. Maybe this time with a little more promo. But I thought it was pretty cool for our first time. Yeah. I guess what can you do? Really, we just have to embrace the suck at this point. I think some of us have.
Absolutely.
I think I embraced it a couple of weeks ago. I just can't help it though when I am watching. I just something kicks in and I want them to win, however, I don't think it's going to come next week.
No, we're like 15-point underdogs. It's really not going to be fun.
Yeah. So, Brian's saying that so-called fans that are celebrating Daniel Jones' injury and mocking him. I don't. Stuff. Yeah, no, and they're not celebrating it. I feel bad. Like, you don't want to see. I
love Daniel. I love Daniel Jones for the guy he is. Unfortunately, obviously, is he the greatest Giant quarterback of all time? Obviously not.
No, that'd be Eli Manning.
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of things didn't help him go his way to becoming that giant quarterback that we all hoped and prayed for.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of what ifs when, like, whenever he's unfortunately, he could practically be done as a Giants quarterback. We don't know. We're not Joe Schoen. It's just going to be the ultimate what if game with him. And it's just like what could have been with him and the talent that he had that just unfortunately wasn't untapped other than the one season in 2022. So,
well, you know what though? It was, I I really just have to go back to the fact that at some point in time with this offensive line, like things like this are bound to happen, right? Like I understand, like, it was, non-contact, that's fine. I get it. But at some point this was going to happen, right? I think he was spooked from the start. And whether you want to say he was seeing ghosts or not, he certainly wasn't seeing the field. There was no trust in that offensive line. I think it just snowballed, really. And, Tyrod Taylor did a little bit better back there, but I don't know. I just think this team is not going to be able to move forward until the offensive line gets fixed, and it hasn't gotten fixed in over a fucking decade. Like,
right.
That and special teams, like I don't really quite understand that. I don't understand why Graham Gano was out there for weeks with this knee injury.
No.
Like, what was going on there? Why?
It just obviously seems that it really comes down to we really didn't have any cap space and we couldn't make any moves. And we've been bitching about this whole season. Like, we played Andrew Thomas way too long in week 1. And then we tried to rush him back, and then he missed up until this week. So that was nuts. He could have been on IR twice. That's how long it was.
Right.
I know everybody hates him, but Evan Neal's hurt again with an ankle injury. So it's just,
can we talk about it? You want to talk about Evan Neal?
I mean, I think he has to go try to play guard next year. I know I'm not the only one saying that. It's not my original thought. But that dude is too big. Like what we should have done with Eric Flowers so many years ago, even though Eric Flowers was a lost cause, we should have saw him at guard. Rio's in the room. He actually was close to being a Pro Bowl guard for for Washington. So as much as I was about to, but he was playing for them when he was there. But all story short, I think we have 3 more years with Evan Neal on the actual team. We invested a top 10 pick. I know he's not his original guard tackle spot, but he could be valuable in a smaller space, and how big he is, he could be hopefully a Pro Bowl guard. I'm not saying it would happen. That would be an ultimate, oh, wow, that is pretty awesome. We lucked out. We have a Pro Bowl guard now instead of the other bookend tackle. It'll technically still be a loss, but it's a soften the blow of, all right, he's still on our team and he's still a contributor on the team. So that's my hope for Evan Neal.
This is why you don't talk about flipping burgers.
Right,
sorry.
Right.
You don't come at the fans like that, because look.
No, have at them. I'm okay with that. I'm just trying to be as logical as I can, like, because we got 3 more years left of it. So
God.
We got a lot
Joe's
of time.
Right. 8 sacks yesterday. Embarrassing. When it gets to the point where I have to play the drinking game with the sacks, it's just like.
Yeah, it was funny. Me leaving. I of course had Papa and Banks on, and Papa was like, "Well, they do have 8 sacks, but not everything is technically as bad as you see." I'm like, all right. I understand you work for the Giants. I know a couple of sacks were them running out of bounds and other things like that. It's really like, all right, 8 sacks is 8 sacks. It's like, it's not good enough. And obviously, I'm sure Devito ran into a couple as well for not being able to read. It's just one of those. We're going to be playing Dallas, and we're already 17-point underdogs. So
17?
Let me double check. It was around there.
Holy shit, 17.
Let me look. Yeah, well, Tommy DeVito is going to be our starting quarterback, and Margaret.
I get it. I understand.
Not hot.
Well, I think we saw why he doesn't throw the ball, right?
Yeah, those couple of touchdowns weren't great. Hold on, that's my bets.
Need a number 1 wide receiver.
16.5, like I said. So 17
and a half. Thing is, Andre, we haven't addressed really getting that number 1 wide receiver.
Plus 900 if you want to take the Giants money line, by the way. So yeah, that's about it for the Giants fun aspect of it. In honor of Tommy DeVito, our lovely co-host Nikki. We all know she has very shitty, bad food takes, and one of them is at Italian food. So I'm gonna go from 1 to 5. I'm gonna say the food, and Nikki has to rank them. And I'm gonna give her no order, so this is gonna be complete chaos.
Hold on.
Be rapid fire.
I have a question. What do you mean ranking 1 to 5? Like 1, I think it's awful. 5, it's great.
No, if you have to pick the 5 foods, I say, all right, so and so is 1. Okay, I don't like
1
that.
meaning
That's 5.
like
I love it. I'll have it.
I
5,
love it. I'll have it.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
I guess. I don't
Tommy
know.
DeVito.
This is a new game. Why couldn't you do movies like I did today? By the way, FYI, Danny DeVito Day is November 17th in Asbury.
Okay, cool.
Just so everybody knows.
Yes. All right.
All right, let's go. Let's
Tommy DeVito's Nicky Nick's bad food takes, Italian food.
I mean, you think they're bad, but there's some people out there who agree with all my food takes.
All right, I'm gonna go off easy with you. I know you're not gonna like it because I don't like desserts. Cannolis, 1 through 5.
Ew, trash.
But you gotta say it. You gotta say the number.
What is it? 5? I would never. 5.
Number 5, cannoli. Well, that's you never had a good cannoli then. All right, number 2, pasta with marinara sauce.
Oh.
Look at her squirm.
Like, is there like I guess if I had to choke
1
it
through
down,
4. 1 through 4. Let's go. Killing too much time.
I don't know. 2?
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, you don't even have a list. You're just
I have a list. I have a list. All right, gelato.
Well, let me see. I filled 2 and 5, and I don't know what 3, 4, and 1 would be. I don't like this game. I don't like any of this.
Come on, this is fun.
No, I don't like gelato. 3?
Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got. We're gonna go sausage and peppers.
Trash. 5.
No, you already did 5 with cannoli.
Well, so. It's going with 5 right there.
No, it's 4. Anyway, number 5. All right, so what is that? 4? And then last one.
5.
Cannoli. Not cannoli. I already said cannoli. That was your number 5. And I'm gonna go pizza.
Pizza. I mean, out of the whole list, I would eat pizza, but like a white pie.
Okay.
Like a white pie.
Thanks for noodling this segment and making your own rules. Typical.
But that's what I do. I just make my own rules.
But it was good. 1 through 5.
Yes, Darius. This is the Nikki food take. So what we're going to do every week is like a smash or pass. This week, though, in honor of Tommy DeVito, Danny decided to throw a bunch of Italian food at me that I don't like. However, on that list, if I had to pick, yes, pizza, but it's got to be, I like a good white pie. Like with some spinach on it. It's good.
Whatever you like.
You don't like white pie?
I don't mind it.
So what about you? Like on that list, is there anything that you wouldn't eat?
Sausage and peppers. I don't like peppers or sausage.
I don't like sausage either. I don't know what is the appeal, everybody? Like, Darius, I need to know, Darius, answer us right now. Do you put ranch on your pizza?
Oh, no.
Oh, I need to know. Oh, no, Andre, I can't do Cheesecake Factory. I don't have anything really necessarily against it. I cannot do...
Nikki's the girl that would be offended to be taken
No. It's not an offense. I would not be offended going on a date to Cheesecake Factory. Here's the thing. I get very overwhelmed. I cannot do the fucking 50-page book of a menu and all these choices. Like,
well, we all know you're going to get a salad, so what's the point of you?
Yeah, I know, but sometimes I just like to take a look. Maybe something's different. Maybe I might want to venture out. I mean, I don't.
That's a yes.
Oh, Darius, that's a yes. Everybody in the chat, I want you all to know that Darius is essentially trying to plead the fifth here, right? No comment?
That's a yes.
Okay, there's no ranch on pizza.
Yeah, on those pizzas, that pizza's really bad. All right, that was another one. I'll do another one. Cheesecake.
I do like. I don't mind. I do like cheesecake. It like a couple bites. Like yeah.
Okay. So Cheesecake Factory, I would have the Snickers
No, no,
or
no,
the
no, 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 no,
Oreo.
no, 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 no. Now you're getting crazy with all this shit on it. Just like oh, and I don't like that. Don't put that sweet fruit like drizzle shit
Oh,
on it.
that's the best. You
No,
don't
no,
have the
no.
strawberry on it. Come on.
Like a real strawberry, yes, but
No,
not
you
the
gotta put
sauce.
you gotta put the sauce or the cherry sauce.
No strawberry sauce. Just like actual sliced strawberries, yes. But like
I miss going to my old diner because we would have that one waitress every like time we went. She would hook me up with cheesecake, legit every time. So it's
oh, did she?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. We were like
got a
good
little
friends.
crush on you or something?
She must have. She had a big.
Yeah, I think
She
so.
was
What
old.
kind of cheesecake?
Whatever there was most of, but she knew I liked the regular ones. But she would dump in chocolate every now and then, or like sneak it in, and I would always get hooked up with cheesecake. So I missed it.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at you. All right.
Yeah.
So the waitress at the diner down the street had a thing for Danny and gave him free cheesecake.
Yeah, of course.
I guess a lot can happen in 24 seconds, huh?
Yeah, well, I have 2 kids, so.
Oh, hey-oh.
Anyway.
The show went off the rails.
No,
Just
but
next
all
week
jokes
will be
aside.
off the rails. Next week.
No.
No, the game
hell.
next week.
Oh,
the
yeah.
game next week will
The
be off
game
the
is
rails. All
gonna
right,
be-
let me ask you. So you're at Cheesecake Factory. What are you getting? Is that menu doesn't bother you?
I haven't been to the Cheesecake Factory in a minute.
Yeah.
So I might go a pasta dish. I used to get the pizza because I was a child. Their pizza was pretty good. I haven't gone in a minute, so I'd probably be an adult and get like one of those chicken pasta dishes, something along the lines, but save room for, like I mentioned, a Snickers cheesecake or an Oreo cheesecake, because those hit really definitely. Especially Snickers. I would definitely save room for that.
I fucking hate Oreos. Like, I hate anything cookies and cream flavor. I don't like Oreos.
Yeah, once they change the Oreos, like I want the old school Oreos back, but now it's dairy free and everything else. If you don't get the double stuffed Oreo, it's not a good time. I actually like the golden Oreos better now. But that's my Danny's fat fuck take of the week. Move over, Nikki. Danny's fat food fuck take is going to be taking over the streams of Twitter.
Taking over Nikki's food takes.
Yeah.
Hashtag fat fuck take. Is that weird?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Fat fuck takes.
I'm not into Oreos. Not at all. No. Absolutely not. Are you into this game next week though? As we head we look ahead to next week. I mean,
it's gonna be ugly, obviously. It's gonna be
ugly on a scale of like pizza to sausage, peppers, and onions. How ugly is it gonna be?
A whole smorgasbord of sausage and peppers bad. It's gonna be bad, and we're gonna have to hold our nose and just take a beating and just watch it like I always do. You always make fun of me being for a psychotic and watching the games through. I know it's gonna be very bad, and it's a 4:25 start. So if my son's at the end of the game,
at least it's not prime time, right?
Yeah, at least at primetime, we might have a shot to being flexed out of that Monday night game against the Packers. Would be nice.
Yeah, Darius, I trash cookies and cream. All right, I don't like it. I think it's gross. I think Oreos are gross. I think that cream in the middle is disgusting. Yeah, I'm just not into it.
How much did the Giants lose by? It was 31-6, I thought, right? Oh, by 2 billion. Yeah, no, honestly, it's going to be interesting.
How many points is Dallas putting up on us?
Well, they already scored 40 on us.
What's the over/under on this game?
Now you're asking too much.
Now I'm asking for too much.
It is 39.
I'm gonna go over.
Yeah, well, you get it if it's anything like week 1, you hit it. Yeah, man, it's gonna be bad. But
you're gonna watch every minute of it?
Yes, Nikki. I am a crazy person, and it is established that I am. So
I know. Let's say it's like a complete, like, I don't know. Actually, here's the thing. Can it get any worse?
Of course it can get any worse.
It can get worse. It can really get worse. Like Tommy DeVito is the starting quarterback for us.
He's gonna see ghosts by the end of this game, and we're never gonna see him ever again. And we're gonna see Matt Barkley for the rest of the season.
Oh,
that's how bad it's gonna be.
Okay, so and you're gonna watch every second of it.
I'm going to.
You're gonna be glued to the TV. You're not.
I mean, I wouldn't be glued to this TV. Watching Giants and now is like a snuff porn. Yeah, so basically is.
What's a snuff porn?
If you don't know what it is, you can't watch it.
If I Google it, what's gonna come up?
Don't Google it now. You could Google it while we're off air.
Okay, I'll let you all know. I'll let you all. You know what it is.
That's the joke from Beer Fest. So if you don't know what it is, you can't afford it, big boy.
Wait, what's the joke from?
No, not his joke. The joke, if you don't know what it is, you mean you can't afford it.
Okay, but what's that from?
Beer Fest.
What's that?
It's one of the like Super Trooper movies. The group that did Super Troopers, they did a movie called Beer Fest. It was like a beer Olympics game. It was like
what's 10 years. A Super Trooper?
Oh my god. It's another comedy movie from 20 years ago. And they're like a comedy group that do a bunch of movies. Pretty funny movies. If you have a sense of humor that you probably don't really do.
Hold on. Super Trooper. Am I mixing them up with like a Star? I thought, Stormtrooper. I'm mixing them up.
Yeah, Stormtroopers. That's Star Wars. Look at you. Look at
I've
you.
I've never seen Star Wars. I know the.
I know. You're not cool enough.
Yeah, Darius, we are cursed. We are cursed. I said it yesterday. The Giants are cursed. I don't know what this organization did to deserve such like awful bad juju that is just surrounding this team every week. Like anything that can and will go wrong will absolutely go wrong for this team. But like they say, once you hit rock bottom, there's nowhere to go but up. My question to you and everybody in the chat is, have the Giants hit rock bottom, or are we still going to keep falling? Like, where is rock bottom? Are you telling me we're not fucking there yet? Like, how?
We're basically back where we were. It was just last year's was a fantasy land, and we were like, yay, we're doing things. But yeah, we went straight like fall from grace completely. Like we went jet skiing or skydiving, and we didn't have a parachute. That's how bad it is this year.
Oh wow! So we splat right on the ground.
Basically,
just dead.
I think 2017 was worse because of the fact that we weren't expecting that, and this team was a quote unquote Super Bowl team, even though the offense didn't show it. But we got Brandon Marshall, we have Odell, we have another year of Eli.
The Brandon Marshall experiment.
That was my god!
I forgot about that. Oh my god! Why?
A disaster.
Yeah, why are you bringing that up? I mean, if you guys want to be cheered up, I will be posting these Super Bowl clips over the next few days. I did post, Manning to Burris. It's one of my favorite clips, one of my favorite calls. So you guys have already messaged me saying thank you for posting it. I needed a little cheering up. So I have some more clips ready to go. So make sure that you are following me at NikkiNick9384 on Twitter, on Instagram. I will be posting these Super Bowl clips to cheer everybody up.
You're not cheering me up. You're making me more sad. So
I know it's bittersweet, but like see our boy Eli out there, man, playoff Eli, man, ice in his veins. There's nothing like it. Now that I am thoroughly sad, I will continue to watch some Super Bowl clips because they oddly make me happy. They make me sad, but they make me happy.
I have the America's games on my iPad, so I might watch that tonight. Thanks.
Yeah, see, Andre watched for 07, just to remember the good times. Thanks again for the show. We are the best. Thank you, Darius. We love that you come and hang with us. I don't like your ranch takes, but that's okay because I don't think you like most of my food takes, but we like you guys. And guess what? We like you enough to endure this Giants shit show every single week.
Our producer sent me a text just now. December 21st, 1969, the Dallas Cowboys beat the New York Giants 52-7. So we have a shot.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
Oh my God. You know that reference. Do you
I
know
know
that?
that reference.
Wow.
I know that reference.
Wow.
And I know you guys will be here with us next week, Monday at 8:30. If you haven't, please hit the like and subscribe button so that you can get the little notification and join in our misery every single Monday here, 8:30 on the Fantasy Sports Corp channel. And 2 new segments for you guys: Nikki's food takes, smash or pass, and Danny's fat fuck takes. So keep it here, and we will see you guys next week. Good night, everybody, and go Bengals.
Oh.
Wah wah.
Later, guys.
Bye.